Entirely as we expected, the WhatsApp messages, the huge number of WhatsApp messages, most of which can't be printed because they contain personal material. Nadine Dorries is really quite upset that Matt Hancock had published these WhatsApp messages without telling her, and she thought that it was highly irregular. And had this gone through the normal channels, everything, all the personal details, all the kisses and so on, I presume the XXX would have been redacted, but not so in the way that Matt Hancock has managed to get these messages out into the public arena through Isabel Oakeshott. Anyway, there was there is a debate in these messages about whether the kiss that Matt Hancock shared with Gina Gina, was a breaking of the rules. And it's quite explicit, apparently, that they kissed, quote, before they legalized hugs. And he says in one of these WhatsApp messages, well, obviously, other than obviously the 1 meter plus rule, I honestly can't think of any rules that I broke. Well, then he did break the rules. Now, did he break the law? Because he's been very clear that he broke the rules but didn't break the law, and I think I just went against the clinical advice. Is what he says in one of the WhatsApp messages. So this toing and froing went on for some time. It's sordid, it's squalid, it's really beneath what one should expect of a minister. And the problem is how much time was taken up with defending Matt Hancock's inappropriate liaison when there were so many people ill and dying, and he was in charge. He was in charge, barking rules at the rest of us, and at the same time, he got into this position because somebody had told him that this would do his career a lot of good. As I say, it's squalid. It's squalid. And I think Isabel Oakeshott has done us all a favour. Of course, she's looking at her own career, I suppose, but I don't understand how any journalist can possibly survive this sort of exposure where she is pretty well telling the world that she also is not to be trusted. But then, why would you trust a journalist?